Today we're about to do, you see it, the side mirrors, Q50 side mirrors on my car, G37. This is a 6-speed one, so the automatics are different for some reason. Some connectors, well, wires are different. You know what I'm talking about after I explain it. But on this, I don't know why they're different, but it's infinity for you. Anyways, we're about to do that. I did one side, as you see, and I'm about to do the driver's side, as you see. That's the G37 one. It does not have the LED on it like the Q50. So we're about to take the Q50 face, put the face on the G37 face. Well, base. As you see over here, it only turns on when I turn on the parking light. You could wire it however you want, but I'm not trying to wire it from there to the headlight. No, I don't want to do that. But I figure out on that side how to do it on the inside. But I use this side for 12 volt because I couldn't find no 12 volt in there. But on the G37 automatics, there's 12 volts on the driver's side. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I took a cord and put it inside, so I'm gonna split it inside. So I'm gonna put this side on the driver's side. I'm gonna get a cord, put it in the driver's side, so I'm gonna get 12 volts from parking light. Alright, so if you want to just do it on this side, get 12 volts from the light all the way in there, that's on you. But I might put a fuse there just in case, you never know. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Let's remove the light and go from there. Okay, I'm about to remove this side mirror. If you don't know how to do it, we're gonna do it right now. Okay. Alright, so if you know how to do this already, just skip this. This is for the beginners who doesn't know how to remove this mirror. Pretty easy. Get this out right here. I might have to break this video into parts because I'm not trying to make this video too long, bore you guys. So I might break it up in pieces. This video gonna be a little long, type long. Okay, let's take this off. Take these switches off, these connectors. Now let's remove these 10 mils. One there, two over here. Okay, once you do that, all you gotta do is pull the bottom somewhere. Just pull on it. Make sure there's nothing in here. I have something in here. I'm gonna just put it all together. Well, take it out all together. Be careful, there's cables back there, and there's a wire for this thing, and the speaker wire too. So be careful on that. So, okay. Now take off the cable for the lock and unlock. Like I said, the speaker wire connector. Oh yeah, the switch for the seats, memory seats. Take that off. And the light for the door. Take that off. Only thing with this, I cut over here because it was mad close to this. And I didn't want to bring this out more because you will see a hole over here. And it was gonna look stupid. But anyways, I cut over here. I'm gonna get another one. I might have to cut it again just to make it fit. If you want to fold, you definitely need to cut over here. Bang. But anyways, when I turn the parking light, this and the puddle light is gonna be on. If you want that separate, like the puddle light to be on with the door light, you will wire it, the two wires to the door light, and make this separate for parking light and the sequential white switchbacks. Okay, so that's on you if you want to do that. But our cars, this doesn't turn on when you open the door, like the Q50s, Q60s, because we don't have that feature. I try my best to see what wires would try to do that, but I couldn't find it. If you find it, let me know, man. I couldn't find it. Anyways, let's take off the other side. Okay, now let's remove this connector for the mirror, this connector for the speaker. Pull this off. You see like 10 mils back there. Be careful. Don't do it like one hand like me. Make sure you're holding it with the other hand. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off. Alright, so we're doing a regular sequential, like you've seen, this white with the orange. I didn't want that rainbow one. So this is regular stuff. Regular, basic, non-crazy stuff with the color light and the sequential white and the orange. But we're gonna use that. And then we're gonna use the cat. You have the stock cat, you can, but I got this Fugazi carbon one just for experiment. Might change it later. And I have the Q50 mirror, aftermarket. I didn't want the junkyard one because it would be full with dirt. I want my shit fresh. So this is the new Q50 mirror, aftermarket. Okay, now let's take this apart. Start with don't really matter, Q50 one. All right, I might speed this up because you know this is a little boring. All right, so speed this up, man. Cut it right here. Cut it right there. Don't really matter. This little sting over here. This little pocket here. Let's take it off. Okay, got the screws at the bottom. 3 screws. Okay. I'm not gonna need this base no more, so. Or this, you don't need this. You're gonna use the G37 one. Okay, so let's take this off. Okay, as you see how the Q50 is the circle? You need the same thing on the G37. Okay, let's take off that let's take off the G37 one. Let's get a claw. Okay, so G37 one, you have to cut this. You need this. Cut that off. We're only gonna use 5 wires on both of them, so. This off. It's gonna be a Torx under here. Torx. Pop this up. So the T20. Take those off. We're gonna use the same screws that's on the Q50. So we're not gonna use the G37 screws. Okay, boom. We don't need this. You see how the G37, this thing is rounded like this, like an oval looking. The Q50 is circle. Okay, so we're gonna try to copy this Q50 one. I'll show you my trick to take it off. To trace it. I just use tape. You're gonna need this for G37. Yeah, like I was saying, let's take this to the side. Put this there. There. Now, let's take the Q50. We already used the G37 bottom cap. This, no. Don't need that. Okay, so this is what I do to trace this thing. We'll try. Put tape over it. Clear tape. basically take it. If you have a wider one, it will be better. This one, it's not that wide, so I might have to use 2 of them. So one here. See the rest over here, it's a little bit cracked. Yeah. Now one right here. Damn it. Right now, I have a silver Sharpie. Basically, trace the circle. Make sure inside of it, not the outer. I traced it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take it off, cut around it. Okay, as you see, this is a circle here. I'm gonna take that. You see this edge over here? I'm gonna try to see this edge over here. I'm gonna try to align it up with this edge. Okay. Dry it up. Dry it up. Some water on there. I don't know why there's water on there. I'll clean that up after. Now let's take this, put it towards the edge, and like this. Move a circle like this. All right, just like so. Now I'm gonna take a Dremel and basically cut around here. All right. Make sure you're wearing safety glasses. This is my Dremel right here. I'm going to use. I'm gonna use this two bits. This right here, like a sander, and this one. I'm gonna cut around it. Make sure you have your safety glasses on, because you're not trying to make this thing fly in your face. All right, so let's do this. As you see, you get the point, so I'm gonna just finish that up and sand it down with this, make it more smooth. All right, as you see, not perfect, but you know, good enough. You're gonna fit the mirror inside. Let's take this out over here. We're gonna take this off later, but let's take this off now. Try to fit the mirror on like so. That's how it's gonna be. Boom. Okay, this is not how it's gonna be yet, because we have to trim over here on the Q50 now. Trim that part. Do not touch these yet. You're gonna cut these soon, but this, you see this trim here and this, flatten that with the whole mirror. All right, I'm gonna use the Dremel again to take it off. Again, I'm not gonna show me doing that because that's pretty boring. Okay, so I'll show you what to do. Just trim over here off. As you see, I aligned one bolt. Now I'm gonna try to get the rest lined up. I'm gonna take a Dremel, try to move this over, slide it down too. We'll shave it down, and I'll fit one here and drill a hole here with a drill bit. Drill a hole there, and yeah, I'm gonna show you after I'm done what I'm talking about. Alrighty. As you see, it will fold. Make sure it folds. Okay, see that? It folds. Okay, now we're gonna trim this a tad bit over here. Show you right here. Boom. Right there. I'm gonna shave it off with this. Bang. Let's remove this LED. Screw these off. One here. One down here. Okay, this whole piece come off. And there's a screw right here. Take this off right here. We're going to reuse this. So cut this off. Now I'm going to take these two wires, the red and black, and put it to this connector right here. It's like that. This is signal wire, regular red. This is ground. Okay, white to the red and black, black to the red and black. I mean, yeah, the white to the red, all red. As you see, to this connector, splice it together, and I'm gonna put it back on the mirror. Okay, now it's all together. The wires are tucked in here. Came out here. I just put on the car and start wiring this together. Okay, now you see you line this up, old one, and a new connectors. We're going to use 5 of these to wire up with these. So I'm gonna cut this good so I can make a good slice. Okay, this is how you gotta wire it. See, green to yellow, blue to blue, black to black, black to black, purple to purple. Okay, Q50 on top, G37 on the bottom. All right, don't worry about these. This is how it's supposed to look. Like that. All right. Now I'm gonna heat shrink this. All right, so I put the puddle wire ground with this with the mirror, because all ground, same thing, ground, everything. So these two I want them on together, so I'm gonna power this together. Okay, signal we're gonna do soon. This is ground too. We could ground this to any ground. I might ground it here too. Okay, because it's all ground. Okay, so I'm wiring all these grounds together. You know, I want a clean finish. All these grounds getting together. I'm gonna tape them up and just, you know, tuck it in here. Then we're gonna worry about this and the signal wire. Okay, so let me finish this up. Now it's time to wire the signal. The signal, we're gonna go inside the fuse box. Well, not inside, but on it. Let's take out this trim here and empty this out so I can show you.